puppy is new to us and new to this space, and we do a lot of exercises which kind of stress them out during assessments to see how they react. So he's quite braced there, right? His legs are quite braced, tail is down, not under his belly. But the nice thing is he was looking around, so as long as he's doing something, then I let them be. If he were to get really upset, I would have engaged him forward to come to me. I wouldn't go and pick him up and hug him, which is what most people would do, because then he stays stuck. What we want is for him to get really comfortable no matter where he goes. So this is teaching him kind of the first exposure to have a higher social focus will come to me first. So when we have a puppy with higher environmental focus, we need to work, when they're young, we really need to work with them and get their focus on us so that when you go out somewhere and there's lots of distractions, that he'll listen to you, right? He won't just focus on everything in his environment. Him being affectionate is to look you in the eye. So just have nice soft eyes, you know, blink and that kind of stuff, and let him know everything is good. It's very sweet. So you keep building up on the environment that you're working in. You go to the park, you go elsewhere. That way, when you step into a puppy class or you go to a friend's home where there's lots going on, you can expect your puppy to respond to you. If you don't do those interim steps and you go from your home to the puppy class or somewhere where there's lots going on, he's completely going to ignore you. Okay? When they have a higher focus, that's what they do. So we build it. We work with him, we build on it, and then you have a responsive dog no matter where you go. So, come here, yay, good job. Again, let him leave him wanting more, walk away. And when he starts getting the hang of it, he'll realize every time he comes near you, he feels really, really good about himself because you're making him feel good about himself. And dogs like to repeat what makes them feel good, right? So again, if you're walking and he ignores you for a bit, call him to you. Puppy, come here. Puppy, come here. Hi. Yay. Come here. Come here. Yay. Good job. And walk away. So quick to go on to something else. So I'm going to introduce some food to this game. I really want him to start to understand the game. We're not going to ask for a sit. We're just going to reward when he comes to you.
Ooh.
Good, very, very good. Let him have his treat. It's a new item to him, so it's going to take him just a little bit of time to eat it. And always break up the treat small. He's coming again. Good job! Yeah! Very good. So now he's getting it, but the funny thing is he's dropping the food everywhere. There's little pieces all over the place. So just do that. Don't ask for a sit. Don't make him work. The goal is he comes to you, he gets rewarded, either with a treat or really for, you know, nice patting and excitement, and then move on. Okay? Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. So nice. So patient, so tolerant. Really, really important traits to maintain, so make sure to follow the right format of training, which is a bond-oriented format so that you continue to nurture those traits. Good job. Okay. Good job, puppy. Good job. And on to the next thing. So again, when you're doing your exercises with him, your training sessions throughout the day, keep the sessions really short. Do a lot of them in a day, but keep them short. Otherwise, you're just going to lose him. You're going to lose his attention, and it's going to become boring to him. So maybe do 2 exercises at a time, practice them a few times, and then that's it. Go on to the exercises. You know, continue your exercises later in the day. All right, we're going to bring out those treats again. So I liked his energy with the treats. You know, he was eager to have them, but he wasn't completely crazy with it. Let's see if we can get him to focus a little bit. He's pretty excited now. You're making a mess of our platform. Oh. go. Very, very good. So it's wonderful. He managed to stay focused and knock the cup out of the way and get the treat. So that's really good. Good job. You're all done. Yeah. He goes quickly. Okay. All right, we'll go on to sound sensitivity. It's funny, with all his level of excitement and everything, he hasn't used his teeth on me at all. Oh dear. Everything's a party. Big sound. There we go. Very good. So startled and went the other way. Again, with the higher environmental, you're going to need to work to have that responsiveness and that really strong bond with your puppy. It won't take a long time, but it is going to take a bit of effort on your part.
Right, anything, Kai?
And then once you get that, a startle like that will not send him going the other direction. It'll send him coming to you, which is really nice. All right, I'm going to clean this up. To sight sensitivity.
What's this? Hey!
What's that? Yay, good. Whoopsie. Look. Very good. Very good job. Yeah. So that's part of the bond, is experiencing something new together and then celebrating together, celebrating his success together. You do that, you keep building on that relationship. All right, pre-drive. So very focused, it's quick. If he were really, really high instinctual pre-drive, he would have grabbed this really quickly and given it a little bit of a shake. He hasn't done that, but the focus and the intensity is there. So again, for this puppy, we're looking at a medium to high pre-drive. When you consider that with a high environmental and his excitement level, it'll be a handful when there's a squirrel running across the street and you're walking him. So let's make sure we're prepared for that and we work towards being able to control him in that situation. So start when he's young, follow the Happy Puppy Training Kit, and there's exercises in there called the Leave It and the Watch Me. So you'll be walking along, you'll have practiced these exercises, and when you see something you know he's going to want to chase, you say leave it, watch me, give him a treat, and then give him a job to do. Okay? Redirect that attention to you. Timing's important, so do it before he gets too excited about whatever it is that's in his environment. And teach him that his job is not to chase a squirrel down the road when you're walking. His job is to look to you for direction. So if you don't do that, when he's a year old, you're going to have a lot of fun walking him. It's going to be pretty difficult. If you do it, it'll be easy. It'll be a breeze. Okay, so we're done. He's a great puppy. Have fun.